Good morning, Grand Risings. All this is not quite the daily pool, but I just wanted to step in before I do the daily pool and bring you some affirmations today. Affirmations are just those things that we want to manifest, the things that keep us going, the things that we need to realize. If you make sigils, you're familiar with affirmations. With those sigils, you take your affirmation and you create a symbol to represent that affirmation. But I will give you the affirmation that I received. I just wanted to share this. I'm not certain if it was just for me or if someone else needs to hear it. One affirmation that we should put out into the universe is, may I be led from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light. Because a lot of the times we are going through illusions where we don't realize the reality in a situation. You can want something to go in a particular direction, and you can want this so badly that you just don't protect yourself with the truth, realizing that it may not be a possibility. For instance, like hanging on to a relationship that you know may be dead, a relationship that might not be salvageable, but will stick around because we've come to some type of comfort zone with this person who wants to start over, who wants to learn someone new, and who wants to teach someone new about themselves. So that's one of the affirmations that I received today. And another one, so I drew two. It would be, I am the sky. Everything else is just weather. Just realize that you are unshakable. You cannot be shaken. You cannot be thrown off course. It's a realization that is easier said than understood, if that makes sense. We can say something and not firmly believe it, and if you stand firm, then things are a bit different. Things turn out a bit different. Did anyone want their own personal affirmation card pulled? Is there something that is calling to anyone? Do we need to know, how to address anything today? Are we just needing any type of insight, anything? And if so, feel free to ask. I'll just go ahead and pull some more affirmations. So this is something to meditate on. So if you're here and you're hearing this, try meditating on this thought. Hi, Jasmine. How are you today? How are you? Are you needing some? Certainly. I will do that. I'm going to put my affirmation deck up. How about that? And I'm doing well, baby. Thank you for asking. So we need some insight on love life. No problem, babe. I know I look wonky. I know no one's gonna say it, but I look wonky. I actually have a prayer cloth right here for some heart healing. It's actually really warm. It was doing some work. I've been going through some situations, y'all. All right, let's look into your love life, Jasmine. Am I saying your name right? Thank you. It is Jasmine, right? Oh, let's see what this is. 3 cards fell for you, babe. So you are being called to take inventory over certain things in your life. If there are things in your life, taking inventory, number one, is not just material things. We take inventory on, the love. We take inventory on in relationships without even knowing it. And like relationships, let's just clarify, relationships can be friendships or anything like that. But since we're talking about love, I did want to specify that. But you're being called to take inventory and be careful. Conserve your energy, conserve your emotions. You're also coming through a transitional period. So if things were seeming like everything was just crazy in a rut, you were going through a transition. There were some things that either had to fall away from you or that you had to detach yourself from. So if you're feeling like blah, like me right now, like what else, then definitely know that it's a transitional period. We're going from a transitional period. We're going from somewhere where we weren't benefiting in life to being somewhere where we will benefit. And I'm picking up that this is more internal. So the relationship can be affected by how you feel inside, how your lover feels inside. And a lot of the times we don't communicate those internal feelings, those subconscious feelings, and those feelings have to come out in the forefront as well to have a healthy relationship. So definitely be aware that there's going to be some communication needed to be happening. I see that you're very you're not so free with your feelings, but you need to be open to expressing your feelings. I'm picking up, you feel like people might not understand, or your significant other may not understand, and you may just have to try it out anyway. Yeah, definitely. Know that there could be some types of we want to try to be open. This type of that type of trait, not being open, can lead people to believe that maybe there are some ulterior motives, or you're not fully there. So if this is something that we're wanting to continue, I definitely get it. If we're wanting to continue, excuse me, let's just try it out. Nothing beats a fail but a try. We're not saying it's going to be successful. We're not saying that it's going to be unsuccessful, but we won't know until you try and address the situation head on. And definitely give yourself credit there. Go ahead, put it out there. Your feelings matter. So if you come out and say these things and it draws him away from you, then you know that he didn't have your best interest at heart anyway. So he shouldn't be drawn away from you because you're being honest about your feelings. And I'm picking up on some obstacles or some issues that could be affecting the relationship. Are we having some type of battle? But it's not the battle that's over. It's like, are we not getting along right now? Do we feel like things are coming to a place where it's stagnant in the relationship? Excuse me. So I'm picking up on, we're feeling like things are just like slowly coming to an end. Are you feeling that way? Okay. At this time, Jasmine, I would suggest taking a moment, going inside yourself. I don't think that you're fully satisfied in this relationship. And if we're not fully satisfied in the relationship, if we're not fully satisfied in this relationship, which I'm picking up that you're not completely satisfied, you feel like there's pieces missing, you're trying to like weigh your options. You're more like, there are a lot of feelings for this guy, but at the same time, you're wondering if you need to start putting yourself first, and that could very well be the case. Sometimes people are removed from our lives, because there's a codependency where we depend on them for certain things that we should be able to do for ourselves. And for that reason, you definitely need to, this transitional period, I think that this temporary breakup is a part of your transitional period. That's what I'm getting here. Because if you hadn't broken up, you wouldn't have the time that you need to give yourself to know what you really want out of the relationship, or know what you really want out of life, because that can also, cause an unhappy relationship if we're not certain as to what we want to do for ourselves or how we feel inside. And definitely take a moment with yourself. You need that, and you deserve that. More importantly, you deserve it. Definitely start listening to your inner voice. If you're having some intuitive thoughts about a particular person or a particular situation surrounding a person, listen to yourself. You've been having some intense feelings inside, like something's not right. Listen to that feeling, or definitely don't ignore it. Get to the bottom of it so it's not haunting you. We're coming into a recovery. So this is definitely a transitional phase where we're coming into ourselves. We're knowing what we want to do. I even see some spiritual gifts about to be revealed to you. If you don't already know, you do have some spiritual gifts. And I'm definitely picking up empathy. And I'm picking up that you've been working on something. You've been working really hard on something. Something you're not telling everybody about. Is that what it is? You've been working on your gifts? Is that what we're not telling everyone about? I feel like you're worried about the opinions or backlash you'll receive about your gifts coming to you the way that they are. And somebody is around you is like having something to say about the way that you're going about your spirituality. Someone isn't so much okay with that. Is it a male? A man? Okay. Okay. Is it a father figure? Is it your father? Are we afraid for him to know? One thing I want to say, Jasmine, is definitely take time. I keep getting that you need to go inside yourself. I'm also getting that you're feeling like nothing you do is right. It may be stress. I'm picking up on anxiety too. But know that everything is going to pan out. Everything is going to be okay. I see abundance coming. You may even start to mold your ability to where you can use it for financial gain. Let's see. Okay, I'm picking up on some self-doubt and stress, anxiety, not believing that you can do it, not believing that this is your journey. This is your journey. It's your path. It's coming up in the cards. They're reading you perfectly because this is your path. It wouldn't be so accurate if it wasn't your path, Jasmine. So definitely know that with your spiritual journey, everything is going to try to knock you off course, especially the closer you get to being your greatest version. Things are going to come, try to throw you off, try to send you in a different direction, try to make you second guess yourself. Don't allow that. You're very strong. I just came out of a tower moment. Well, I'm coming out of a tower moment myself. And tower moments are those times where, you're haunted by those feelings of self-doubt, lack of confidence, imbalance in your chakras, your pride, it's just a tower moment could be, it could really take you through. So just know that the tower moment also removes things out of our way so that way we can get to the next level. So it might seem pretty sad and depressing right now. I'm not gonna lie, I've been there recently. So it's not gonna change overnight. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but the fact that you are molding yourself internally, building yourself back up, just know that everything is going to be okay. It's going to manifest the way that you want, the way that you're hoping. You don't really have anything to worry about. Just stay on track. You are on the right course. Keep going. Yep, you notice you're getting, it's kind of like, I love to use the word purging. Removing that negative toxic energy. Have you ever cried so hard that you threw up? You were purging, removing all that energy that was just making you feel this way, and then after you threw up, you were kind of like, okay. Or after you cried till snot was running down your face, you were okay. You're purging, you're removing that energy. And that's something that is necessary. It has to happen. It has to take its course. It has to run its course. Because you're about to be a greater person. I want to pull you a oracle real quick. Yep. That's all it is, baby girl. Right, crying, hyperventilating. Let's see, what else have I been doing? In my feelings. That's definitely something we can all account for. People are just not so open about it, though. They should be more open about it. Then people wouldn't feel alone. I'm going to pull you an oracle. I can't stand a person who acts like they don't have feelings. That really ticks me off. Like, especially you ever been in a relationship with someone and by the end of it, you're the only one that's hurt. They just like, okay, I guess it's over. And you're like bawling your freaking eyes out. It's just like that. Self-right, this is on the spiritual tip. Okay, you were given moonlight. Now, the moon is a very feminine energy. It's the moon goddess, very feminine energy. Feminine energy is strong, powerful, kind, soft, nurturing. I'll show you that card if I didn't. I'm sorry. Now, this would be the first time that I'm pulling this card for anyone. And typically I do intuitive, but I gave my tag words for the moon. And this is moonlight, so let's go to it. I want you to have the exact word. Alright, Jasmine, and we are here. Jasmine, this will just sum up everything we talked about. Your intuition, the very spirituality that you're coming into, allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Remember when I said listen to that intuition, that intuitive voice, that inner wisdom? Resist second guessing yourself. That self-doubt, anxiety, and stress over not believing you can do it. For your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. So just know that the way that you perceive things can make those things manifest. If you don't want, okay, that's a good, I've never heard anyone say that before. Because I had to figure out the same thing, the difference between intuition and overthinking. See, intuition is not a thought. Intuition is not a thought process at all. The best way that I can put it is the feeling that you get when your hair stands up on your arm for no reason. That's the intuitive, that's spirit talking to you. That is some type of spirit trying to get your attention to tell you something that you need to know. The hairs on the back of your neck standing. I don't know, I catch chills in my face. So your intuition works a little bit different from the brain. The intuition, it's not really, in my opinion, it's not really a brain thing. In my opinion, if you look at it like that, that may help. That's how I got out of my inability to separate my mind from my intuition, especially when it comes to reading, because I would have blown that out the water. Yep, exactly. Our mind and our heart always clash. They just always clashing. They just, Yep. You already on the right track. I'm going to finish your oracle real quick. Alright, you can see beyond the surface of things, just like you said. So you being able to know that this could be overthinking or intuition, but you know that there was a difference, that was the first step. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or an object crossing your path. Intuition, but none of that said thoughts or mental or thinking. Okay? Keep that in mind. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. So you know the signs. You've been able to identify them. You just proved that to me. Listen to it. Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess it. You know, in school, I don't know if you ever heard the saying, when you guess the answer, don't change it, because more than likely you had it right. And then if you change it, you get it wrong. 1111 is a big one for me, and 444 is another big one for me. But I get messages at 1111. I'll like just text somebody and it'll be sent to them at 1111. Well, thank you, Jasmine, for allowing me to share and connect with you. Right. Pay attention to those. Document it too. Document what's going on when you see those numbers. Yeah, document that. When you see those numbers, pull out your notepad on your phone. Or if you got pen and paper. When you see those numbers, make sure you identify what's going on. No problem, hun. No problem. Thank you so much for joining me and going through this with me and being able to level with me. If there are any other viewers that would like a reading, let me know. I'll be here for, I guess, a couple of more minutes before I close the live. Hi, Christy. Hi, love. No problem, Jasmine. We shared this energy, and it was actually very successful, and I truly appreciate you for connecting with me, Jasmine. That was a really good read. Really good read. We connected very well. If you open up your energy to me, we will get a really good read. Some people are so okay. I think I'm gonna get my babies. This is my babies. These are my babies. These let me know. Ooh, it's an oracle deck, but it'll give us a more clear and concise answer here, Christy. He really wasn't expecting it. He really wasn't expecting the text, but it made him a little happy. It definitely did. He wasn't expecting it because we got unexpected visitors here, so it wasn't okay. I'll get you next, Maya. You'll be very next. I'm done. I'm almost done with this one. Yeah, he wasn't expecting it. It was a pleasant surprise. And then we have, and it came out so clearly, peaks of joy. So it did bring a smile to his face, and he probably couldn't smile. He probably couldn't smile at the time. Didn't want people in his business. But it made him happy. That was very direct. It was like, yes. A double whammy, yes. And I'll just get a clarifier with the tarot, just to double check. Maya, did you have a question, hun, or did you just want something general? Just let me know in the comments. I'm picking up that you sent that right on time. He wasn't really having a good start to his day, or having a good day so far. So yeah, the tarot did verify that for me. Okay, if you have your question, go ahead and put it in the comments, Maya. Yeah, he was having a bad day, so you kind of said that right on time, Christy. He needed to know those things, basically. That is something that those vibrations wasn't provided to him. No problem, Christy. I will talk to you later. You know how to get in touch with me. Alright, I'm using my original deck today. It has been very, very accurate. So let's see what the tarot says. I'm glad to have y'all in here today. It's been so quiet. I said, let me get up here and check on my loved ones. Oh, we had 2 cards come out. I'm picking up a whole bunch of things. So no problem. Let's see here. I'm seeing that there's a transitional period. This person that you're questioning has been holding back a lot. There's a lot that this person needs to get out in order to be happy, in order to move forward in the relationship life. I'm going to pull the next card and get more information. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion, and both people are at odds. Neither person, from what I'm seeing, you or the other person, is sure about things right now. And I'm picking up that you feel overwhelmed, but things are about to turn around. Things are about to turn around, but you can't doubt yourself. I see that it's a lot of self-doubt, a lot of not being recognized, and kind of feeling like maybe you're being punished for something that you didn't have anything to do with this situation. But someone abandoned someone. Someone definitely abandoned someone, kind of like just walked away. It came out with the 8 of Cups. No, and it's going to be some needing to be work. It's going to be a lot of work needed. It's going to be, I don't see like a absolute no. But there's going to be a lot of work needing to be done, and a lot of talking to be done. These conversations have to be had to be on the same level. Those conversations are definitely overdue, because it's kind of like no one is investing the time that they need to invest it in. investing the time in the place that they need to be investing it in. Well, according to this, you're going to meet someone new. New opportunity. A new opportunity is coming to you. Maybe they don't want you to miss out on that opportunity. Let's see. So I see, and that's probably because you just said this, but I see you got the Hangman in reverse, which means someone is resisting letting go. Who's resisting letting go? Both of you could be resisting letting go, but someone is definitely resisting letting go. There is also some manipulation going on. This manipulation is definitely coming from someone that is not you or this person, but it's someone manipulating the situation. I can't tell who this is, or which one of you this is more so pointing to. Someone is feeling lonely, isolated. They've probably shut down their feelings, and now there was some type of betrayal that happened. Someone did something behind someone's back, and they don't want that to come out. Something happened behind someone's back, and they don't want that information to come out. But then I get the 10 of coins, which lets me know that this could possibly end well for the two of you. Well, someone may be feeling betrayed. Someone feels betrayed. We got the 10 of Swords that came out, and once we get past this, I'm able to definitely see that it's a possibility that we come past this. But once we come past this, there would have to be, again, hard work. It's going to be hard work to even get past this. Hi, so yeah, I had to do some readings to get myself together because, last night I was crying all day. So I was crying all day and night yesterday. It was like a horrible day for me. I had to take 2 Ativan last night, y'all, to go to sleep. And I didn't even go to sleep. And then I had to get up. I went to sleep 2 hours before I had to get up. So I had a nap. Well, it was just bad timing. But I keep picking up on a new situation. Something new is coming to you, Maya. Something new is coming to you. And it's really nothing that is going to be able to stop what's new coming to you. Something wants you. Someone wants you. And they're coming for you. So the energy, the intense energy of this person who is wanting you, is really drawing a wedge between you and this one. It's coming, it's serious, it's right here. A new relationship for you. It's new. It's something new. Somebody came into your life. Someone coming into your life. This is romance. This is definitely romance. And I picked up on the job offer too. I got the Ace of Pentacles, which lets me know that something's gonna happen with your finances. That's gonna be on the rise. But then I still got the Knight of Cups, and with the Knight of Cups comes in with an offering. Knight of Cups has a cup in the hand. He's coming on his horse to offer you something new. And Cups is like an emotions card. This is like dealing with feelings and emotions, love and romance. So it's either someone willing themselves into your life, or you'll just meet someone new soon. It's gonna be soon. I'm definitely picking up that it's gonna be soon. that you meet someone. It's going to be new. Someone new. If you have like any more questions, I'm gonna pull you an oracle card, just to clarify it and bring it all together. And then I'm coming to you, sis. But I want to pull you an oracle card to bring it all together, okay? And good luck on that, on your job offer. That is gonna go well. You're gonna get it. We had the Ace of Pentacles to verify that in the upright position that you're gonna get the job. Or don't talk like that. Let's see what your oracle says. Follow the leader is what your oracle says. Now, this is another one that I have not translated in my own terms yet, and I really haven't sat with this card, so it's never come up. I mean, I sat with them when I meditated with them after first getting them, but when I see this, I guess there's someone that you need to pay attention to. You're going to be learning things from this person. You're going to be following their footsteps, or possibly you could be following down behind someone already. So, I like to think of that, like, before I pull out the actual book definition, is not having your own identity because you're following someone else all of the time. But that is my translation, because there's so many different characters in the card, but they're all doing the same thing. So let's see. Let's see what the book meaning is. Alright, follow the leader. Every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. You're being called to lead others by example. Your wisdom has been earned as a result of your bravery in the adventure of your life. The experiences of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. You must now share it. By being fully authentic, you will lead others into the light. You will be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. Lead with love. There's another message here as well. Look to those whose great character and accomplishments you admire. Emulate the leaders you respect, and you will then in turn have more to offer. So yeah, be careful of the footsteps you follow, but also know that you have a calling to help others. So, everything is going to pan out perfectly fine. You will be great. Everything is going to happen as it should. You ready, sis, for your reading? You have any more questions for me, Maya? Any more comments, concerns? Did it resonate with you? No problem. No problem. Don't worry. Everything is going to work out in your best interest. Think about that. Think about your best interest, Maya. Alright. And if I'm not mistaken, let's go back. So about how are we going to? Okay. That's cool, Maya. That's fine with me. How are we going to do on that test, sis? It's today. Yeah, that's fine. You know how I feel. I don't know if you've seen my post about it being okay to, let me stop shuffling for a minute, about it being okay to not put your sensitive information up there. That's totally fine. Don't put your sensitive information there. Right. Don't do that. On the 17th. Okay. Maya, let me tell you who another good reader is, and whoever else is listening. No problem. Thank you for connecting with me. Then you have a good day. And I'm just going to let you know that Katavia, she is also a really good reader. She has her own YouTube channel as well, everyone. It is Black Empress Tarot on YouTube, and please go subscribe. And if you would, y'all, guess who's about to go to YouTube? Me. If you would subscribe to Black Empress Tarot, and also Chi Priestess Tarot is a new YouTube channel about to start getting into. So definitely, if you feel comfortable, or if you're on YouTube, stop by to Black Empress Tarot and Chi Priestess Tarot. Yeah, she's really talented. She is. I was watching her videos the other day. I already subscribed. I had to watch to get some ideas because I was like, y'all so quiet. Maybe if I do videos and post them, y'all would be more active. We're gonna work it out. Y'all can't go nowhere. Don't run. I will find you. I see everything. All right. Sis. Have a test on the 17th. So I got King of Cups in upright, which means that you are controlling the situation. You're studying, you're getting right, you're getting ready. And then I get the Three of Cups. So we're going to be excited about something. We're going to be excited, which lets me know that we are going to pass this test. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Be strict in your time frames. But don't worry about it. We're going to pass the test with no worries. You shouldn't worry, sis. You already know that. All right, Maya. You have a good day, too. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for sharing your energy. I am seeing that you're going to pass it. I'm also picking up on the home situation that you've been stressing about. That came out because you had the 10 of Cups that just fell out. So now I gotta keep going. Someone's trying to knock you off course. Someone is trying to cause conflict with you for no reason. They don't even have a reason. They don't even have a reason. They're just trying to just bother you. Rivalry. This is bothering you. But Spirit says to release that negativity so you don't act out of character or act out of who you've become. Because you're going to overcome the challenge. You're going to come out on top, whatever the situation can be. But, you know, Spirit says just release those negative feelings so you don't smack nobody. I don't know why my hand just did that. Like, I just visualized you smacking someone. No, don't let them bring you there. They're trying to. They're definitely trying to. Someone's trying to bring you there. So, sis, are you feeling, I pick it up. Are you feeling like some resentment towards someone? Is it someone you're not really feeling right now? I'm picking up on something. I'm trying to get comfortable, because I need to get comfortable. There we go. I can talk now. Let's lean back on this patio door. Are you experiencing some resentment towards someone, something, a situation, or a person? Yeah. So, we're still in that transitioning period. You're in a transitioning period where you're going to be put in position to rid of some backed up feelings. Something you should have gotten rid of or released or purged yourself of. You're going to be positioned to go ahead and do that. Yeah, you're going to be positioned to go ahead and move it. Someone is definitely using you. Just like you said, because I get the King of Swords in reverse. So, that's someone who's manipulative. But yeah, this transitional period, the focus of it is to purge yourself of all that negativity. Any pent up bad feelings that you have towards anybody, any wrongdoings that someone has done. Spirit just wants you to forgive them, because after this transitional period, you shouldn't carry any more of that baggage with you. I'm tired of this card. So there's some grief. Like, there's definitely some grievance here with him. He greedy. He dissatisfied. Like, he greedy. Nothing makes him happy. He greedy. Nothing makes him happy. It's like just feeling like, why am I here? Why are you here? Why are we dealing with each other? Why I gotta see your face? I can't wait till I don't have to see your face. Like, that's what I'm getting as far as like how you're feeling. But something is about to change. After this transitional period, you're gonna be positioned for after you've purged yourself, because right now you can't move forward. And I know it feels like, I'm getting the sense like you feel like you're stuck in your business. We have to, it's some blockages, and those blockages, hi Serena, how you doing today, love? Those blockages are more so there to keep you from taking all of that toxic energy into this new opportunity. I'm good, love. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so this new opportunity that's coming to you, you can't take that negative energy with you. And that's the delay in it. It's the energy that you can't take into this next phase that we have to rid of first. You kind of like, you feel, have you been feeling like you're not on the right path? You definitely are on the right path. I see you clearing this out really soon. Like, this is going to be really soon. And then once you clear out, once you get finished purging, Once this opportunity is presented to you, it's going to be like boom, 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 boom. Because I got Ace of Pentacles, and then I got the Three of Wands. So that's going to be like growth. It's going to be like, it's going to be coming to you. It's going to be abundance, abundance, abundance on top of abundance. Then that's what it is. That's the hold up. I think it's being manipulated that way by him, so that way you don't get to the next experience. You know, people can will things into your life that you don't want to. So it's like we can always be hoping for $1 million, but if somebody is praying that we never have 5 cents, and you know, it's kind of like that motion. Yep, that's what I get. Because if you don't have the funds, then you can't go nowhere. You can't elevate. He tells you can't work, and then he says that you're lazy for it, for not doing something. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, he'll be like, you can't work. And then when you be like so tired from the reading, so tired from school, so tired, then that's when you get the, you lazy, you not working. So, I mean, how you so tired type of vibration. Okay, Serena, I got you next, I promise. Right, and you was doing your thing. And then it was kind of like, he just wanted to pin you in a position. He wants that stay-at-home type of thing. Oh my gosh. And let me tell you, because I'm going for my bachelor's too. My day is crazy. But now we get the full card and upright. And we know that this is also new beginnings. Something new. So we know that something new is coming. It's going to replace everything that my edges is just like, I gel them down and they get right back up. Right. School is it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot out of you. And then don't be taking more than 2 classes at a time. So that's right, sis and girls and ladies and goddesses and powerful women. That's right. We gotta do something. We gotta change the game. We gotta get it how we live. No, women are powerful. Women are strong. Y'all, this just started off as an affirmation video. Since I'm gonna pull your oracle and then I'm gonna get Serena. But this just turned into it started off, I was doing my affirmation cards right here. And then someone was like, I need to be read. I was like, okay, girl, let me read you. So I am going to pull your oracle, sis, and then I'm going to give you your positive affirmation. Oh, since we got goblins. I have never gotten this card before. Excuse me. I'm supposed to be drinking my coffee. I haven't sipped it yet. Yes, honey. Women's be winning. Women's be winning. we be focused too. All right, so we got goblins, which is number 5. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. That is crazy that I'm reading this and you're eating oranges. My oil is coming out. It smelled so nice this morning. Like, it smelled really nice. I smelled it this morning. It was like so citrusy. So I'm gonna let that finish. Got 6 more days for that. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. So I'm picking up on shadow work. Shadow work. Those subconscious feelings that we like to shun away, that we really need to work with. You know, to shine the light on those feelings. They remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's person, and that they are leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card's appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk within you to spark the divine. Ask spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do and will happen. Let go of the negativity. You need to purge. He is trapping you. It is not love anywhere in there. That is not. Your wings need to spread. Your wings need to spread. If sitting down and talking as an adult doesn't open up that brainwave, you know, where do you go from there? And that brainwave, his signals like this. While your signals are connecting each time, making contact, they just can't compute. They're just not computing what you're trying to do in life. That's not fair to you at all. All right, Serena. I see that Mr. A, right? Yep. Mr. A is very self-centered. He's not fair in his ways, and at times, even if he does cause something, he's not gonna take responsibility for it. So, from what I am able to pick up from spirit is, you will meet someone new. Someone new is going to come into your life. I see someone new for that time. And I know it's so close. But I am getting a new opportunity approaches, I'm getting some type of lack of accountability for him. It's kind of like he'll do something to cause strife and then try to blame you for it. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, something is about to happen between you two. He's quite the selfish type. You're just not going to be able to deal with that. Yeah, he's very selfish. And eventually you're going to burn out from that selfishness. You're going to be just at wit's end over it, the selfishness. It's like the small things you're just not going to be able to get down with. Selfishness is not a small thing, but it's small things as well you're not going to be able, you're not going to like it so much. His behaviors are he's just not ready. He hasn't gone through his transitional phase that will allow him to be in a relationship and be a part of, an effective part of the relationship. He has to come to terms with his adulthood and what that means for commitment. When it comes for commitment, there's sacrifice, there's compromise, there's give a little, take a little. You know what I'm saying? There's energies to be shared. There are lessons to be shared. So we definitely want to keep in mind that you are worthy of the energy that you put into a relationship. So if you're not getting that from a particular someone, even if this relationship hasn't really taken off yet, give yourself time before you fall head over heels with this guy. Yeah, definitely. It will probably more than likely pan out the way that you want it because your intention is so strong and it will manifest as well. So I'm not saying that it's all counted out. I'm just saying there's going to be a little bit of work to do. But there's a little bit of work to do in every relationship. We all ourselves personally have a little bit of work to do, So definitely be out. Yeah, y'all have come a long way. That is a lot to throw away. Yeah, just don't be afraid to accept the change, okay? Even when he makes the necessary changes, don't be afraid. Don't be like, this is too good to be true. It's not. Just be prepared for this transitional period. Everything is going to fall right into place. And now I'm going to pull your oracle card with your reading. Yep. It takes time. You're learning. You guys learned each other at a different area of your life. You were like in your page of cups at the time. Now you're a king and queen of cups. So you're transitioning. Transformation. Let's see. And we got commitment in reverse. I'm going to read you the book. Meaning, first, here we go. Yep, it's gonna grow. Hi, Kevin. Thank you for joining. How are you doing today, King? All right, Serena. Here we are with commitment. A true commitment is a responsibility of the heart, mind, body, and soul. This is a good time to make one. You may be walking into a commitment or contract that you may later regret. This isn't a good time to sign agreements or make any choice that will tie you up for a long period. If you're in a relationship, you may not receive the commitment you desire. Don't despair, for something much better awaits you. Now is also the time for agreements to be broken. Remember that rejection is God's protection. What hurts you now leads you to wisdom later. So, considering that we want this so strongly, I would say, with everything that's going on, you already know you're going through a transitional phase. So starting something new doesn't mean always starting new with someone else, with someone new. Starting new, you can start new with that person. Y'all are transitioning into someone new. So don't think of it as if it's saying that this is the wrong commitment. I don't believe that. But once you transition, you become a new person. You're not the person that you was before the transitioning. So this could very well be the new person. It will be the new him, and you'll be the new you. That resonates with me in that way, and I hope that resonates with you. Hey, Niche. No problem. I've not gotten anything negative. So don't you think negative, okay? Just know that once you come out of this period, he's new, you're new, and now y'all have to level. Okay? You put in your 100% and he does the same. And you see to it that you get your 100%. Did anyone else need me to pull a card? I'm glad. You are so welcome, love. You are so welcome. I believe that everyone in this group is, because I think about things before I add people, and I hope that, especially the readers like you and Katavia, I hope that we get more people like us in the group too. So I believe that you're genuine as well, so thank you. I really thought about everyone. That's why we only got like 30 something members. I really think about things, because we have to think of it like this. If we're the only ones in this group, then we're kind of close-knit, so we're like a family. You protect your family. A lot of energies that come around, they're not here to bring you anything good, and you want to be careful of the energies you invite. So think of that as we go forward. Hey sis, even though you're right there. Aw, Pookie, still sleepy. Alright, Niche, you're next. My life, you guys. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, you made sure you got your reading today, Crystal Lynn Harper. All right, Niche. Did you have a specific question, Niche, or did you just want something general? Y'all, I'm about to take these hearts off for a moment. Look, y'all know I haven't done much today, so I'm gonna take these off for a minute. These little hearts, so y'all can see me. I done told y'all I had my little tower moment. Past 2 days, just boo-hoo crying for the past 2 days. It ain't nothing I need to hide anymore. Alright. Oh yeah, sis, if you have a question, go ahead and type your question. Alright. I could do that. Niche. For the readers, how do y'all feel about taking cards out of your deck? Like, if you don't understand them, do you take the cards out of your deck? You have a few questions. Oh, Lord. Ooh. So, Niche, you've been having... Okay. I haven't really pulled any out intentionally, but I have misplaced a couple. But they just happen to be the ones that I didn't really... Yeah, I just started getting new decks. You know me, I can't be in a deck long. With you, Niche, I'm picking up on some discontent with things. Like you're needing some type of excitement in your life. You're needing some type of fulfillment that you're not receiving. And you're always working. Be careful not to overwork yourself. You will achieve great things, but try hard not to overwork yourself. Stay consistent, stay steady, but remember to nurture yourself too along the way. You've been feeling like, I'm picking up like you've been feeling like you don't know what the future holds. Like I'm gonna take me for instance. I feel sometimes that no matter how hard I try to organize for my future or plan for my future, something else happens and it just throws me off. But there is some type of issue that is just keeping you from believing that things are going to, be better in the future. So you definitely being asked to do some self-reflection, reconsider what you want to do in the future, reconsider how you want the future to be, or the way that you expect it to pan out, and then after that, we're going to have to get to the point where we're removing things that are blockage that we know about. And sometimes these blockages, we don't want to remove them, but you're being called to remove them. Some of these things have to be removed for you to even get your thoughts straight, because you can't think so far into the future about you, where you want to go, if you're trying to figure out somebody else's future, which you can't do. So they have to figure out their own future, or it's just going to be constant instability for them. But I'm definitely picking up that don't let anyone else. Now, someone could be deceiving you, or being sneaky around you, or being sneaky towards you. Perhaps maybe you've been sneaky, trying to get things taken care of in a way that, might be deemed as, crazy, like don't do that, something you shouldn't do. But be on the lookout for that. I'm picking up that someone else is being sneaky, that we need to be careful of. Yeah, we definitely need to be careful. Or maybe if we're talking to multiple people, be careful of that. Let's make sure that they understand their role that they play in your life. And also be careful of the way you talk and think about yourself. I want to say that because you have an ability to manifest. You're gonna manifest these things that you don't want to be in your life. So be careful about that. Don't think these things. Don't say these things out loud. Don't go on the cards to yourself and say something, or just be so stressed out that you just throwing out anything out of your mouth. Be careful what you're saying. Be guided by your intuition. It's something that you know that you've been avoiding, acknowledging that you know, and you need to go ahead and do that. Need to do that before you give birth. I'm picking up, we definitely need to do that before you give birth, because there is going to be some resentment, there's going to be some anger, there's going to be some aggression, and you don't want to bring the baby in with that. So go ahead and get that taken care of first. It may just have to go in a conversation, like, hey, look, I know that we said this, but now it's gonna be this. We can't do it this way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this person depends on you a lot financially. This person that is ultimately just bringing you to a stalemate with your plans and such. What we're trying to do. This person really doesn't have any direction in themselves, and they're really draining you financially, emotionally. I'm gonna draw you an oracle card each. I will be careful of this guy. Feeding with a long-handled spoon. If you gotta stay involved with this person, feeding with a long-handled spoon. Don't let him get too close. And definitely don't be taking care of this person, because you have a whole life to take care of. We get intention for you. With intention, I like to say, with intention, make sure that your intentions are clearly set, and make sure that anyone that you're involved with, that you have a clear idea of their intentions for you. You don't want to have people that don't have the right intentions for you around. But I'm gonna read the book meaning, and it did come out in upright because this deck does read in reverse too, but yours came out in upright. Deliberate. Clear intentions have the power to change the world. Your objective will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all of the work, however. Others help you co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, and allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to live deliberately with clarity and detachment. So, yeah, basically, be aware of your own intentions and the intentions of others, and navigate the situations according to like how your intuition, because clearly your intuition hasn't guided you quite effectively. So I do see that you've drawn away from certain energies. Keep that up. Be careful. Be careful of the energies. They have to work on it just as hard as you do. And don't be nobody's fool. Yeah, because this was a team effort. We gotta bring this together as a team. There should be no one just depending on you to go and get it. You're not the only one that has to go and get it. Remember that. All right, Chrissy G.A. Peach Harper. Picking up on a new relationship first. New relationship came out first. And with this relationship that is starting, I'm picking up on what I want to call a emotional dependency. Yeah, that's what it say. I got the Two of Cups, which means two becoming one, or two people become one. So like a partnership, a relationship, a friendship. But the vibrations that I'm getting is more so like something that won't manifest fully. So out of the questions you asked, I'm really only on the first question. So this would be M. So this relationship with M, whether it be a friendship, partnership, relationship, love, an intimate relationship, romance, whatever. This relationship with M is kind of like an emotional codependency. Like you are depending on this person because you feel some type of way emotionally about things that has nothing to do with this person, and vice versa. It's the same, but more so yourself. Because I got the Empress in reverse. All right, so you're being positioned to move on. You're being positioned to move on past this first person, a question with the M. you're being positioned to move on. You're going to have to accept that it is what it is and start something different, something new, something that isn't what it already was or with who it already was with, because this person is being quite sneaky. This person is deceiving you somehow. And if you don't be careful, they're gonna deplete you. You're being positioned to where you need to be restoring yourself. You need to be figuring things out. And it's like these people are put here to blind you and blind you and blind you, so that way you lose control and you lose direction. And then it's going to lead to aggression, because you're going to be so upset that things are not going right. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what did I do to deserve this? But it's really just the people and the energy that you have around you keeping you from being able to accomplish your goals. You give too much. You give too much of yourself. We got the Six of Pentacles with someone who's charitable, giving, always giving, putting in, investing. But you're investing. What are you getting in return? So I guess it's kind of like you're going to get your good karma from the universe, but you're not going to get it from these people or this person. You got to let the past go, and you got to be realistic about things. So this person has to be someone from the past. You're going to have to let it go, because this card says you're stuck in the past, and this is the Six of Cups. You're stuck in the past, something from the past, a person resurfacing from the past, a friendship that was like in and out and then pops back up, and now it's like kind of like consistent, but don't trust it. This person has a lack of direction themselves. They need to figure some things out. Let's look into this job. I want to say with your job, know that you got the Nine of Coins upright. So you're going to be getting some money. Money is going to be consistent. You're going to be able to take care of yourself. You know, you're going to be able to do things differently. But I also see that the current job is not really, you're not satisfied with it. It's not something that you really want to do, but it's like you'll do it. You'll do it to get the job done. And then I have the Tower card, which means expect some powerful shifts, some powerful changes. Expect things to start to look crazy. Sometimes these changes can cause us. The Tower is the card that you got. I was talking about Tower moments for the past 2 days while I've been going through my Tower moments. I'm going to do a video about Tower moments, and anyone who is familiar with Tower moments, feel free to come on live with me when we do this. I know we can work it out. So I'm the only one talking about it, but yeah, we're definitely about to experience some things, and be prepared, because it's going to be intense, but it's going to remove people and stop adding them back, because this is going to keep happening. You're going to have to let these people be removed, stop being tempted by the temporary satisfaction that you get from this person's presence. And then this new relationship, seems like it will go somewhere. It's going to start off going somewhere. It's going to come in real strong connections. We're going to be feeling like really good, but be careful, because this person could very well be all talk. The Page of Swords lets me know that this person could be all talk. They're not really about what they say they are. If they say they're getting money, be careful. If they say they got this, be careful. I need to see something with some documentation, like maybe a registration card for your car. Make sure it's in your name. You can just take a picture of your name, start with the date. You can just get it and crop it out, blur the rest of it out. I just need to see your name on the registration card. Make sure that's your car. or something like that. So yeah, this person also is just not worth your time. I'm going to take this reading off mine because once things start getting personal, I take them off. I'm gonna pull you an oracle card and I'll get up with you in a minute when we end this video. I'll pull your oracle card even though I know you left the video, but you'll usually watch it later. You left a live, but you'll watch it later. Or we'll be talking in a minute anyway. Let me pull it. Sad embrace. So we're going to have to come to terms with some things that are not going to make us feel really good. We're going to feel a little upset about how these circumstances play out. And we just need to be careful. So with the sad embrace, loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. And it came out in the upright position. So you may be entering into a period where loss is a thing. Perhaps you're having to let go of a long cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you can accept the loss. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your exceptions weren't met, a sense of loss arises, along with sadness and grief. Expect your emotions and express your emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. So don't hold on to toxic situations. Okay. Yeah, don't give in to toxic situations. A lot of the times when our lives are not going the way that we would like them to go, we have hey Ari, when our lives are not going the way that we like them to go, we have this ability to just give up or just to be upset with the world. We react different ways, but we also have to take notice that some things are removed from our lives for our better good. Like, who wants to be in an emotionally abusive situation or a physically abusive situation? But some people stick around for it, and most do not, you know? Alright, you guys, I truly appreciate you all for joining me, sharing your energy with me, allowing me to share your energy, connect with you. It was a pleasure, and I wish you peace and love. And don't forget, video about tower moments is coming up. What is today? Today is today. Be blessed.